Breaking Instagram news, we now have practice mode on the platform, which allows us to live stream without our audience being able to see us so that we can practice the buttons and talk to our guests before we go on air. And it's really easy to use once you know how to use the buttons, so I'm going to show you exactly what you need because until that point it's a little confusing. Now, Instagram has been dropping major news all week long, so hit the subscribe and notification bell because I'm doing dedicated videos to each part of the platform so that you can grow what you're doing on your Instagram. Now, once you're inside of your live streaming platform, you're going to look on the left-hand side where you see your panel of options. You have your title button, which are those little lines. You also have your fundraiser button, that little coin with the heart. Below that, you're going to be able to see that eye icon, and this is where we're going to set our audience, and below it is the schedule button. If you've missed my video on the schedule button, I'll link that down below for you. Highly advantageous for you to be using that within your live streams. So we're going to go ahead and click on the little eye icon, and it's going to pop up our audience. Now here inside of our audience, it can be public, so that means anybody can see it, and you also have your practice mode, which is where you have to live stream first in order to practice. So we're going to go ahead and set our audience, and I'm actually going to be showing you how this works from both perspectives, from your perspective and the person joining you. So once you're in this live stream mode, the first thing that you have to do is actually hit the live button. You have to go live before you can invite people to join you to then practice before you go on air. So once you're on air, it does say practice up at the top. That way you know you are safe. Nobody's going to be able to see this. It does not save this video. You're good to go. At this point, you have to get people in the room because you cannot do anything with a guest until you invite them into the room. So you're using the paper airplane button down at the bottom, and you're just going to tap on that, and you're going to send it to whomever you would like. You can have up to 3 people on screen with you, so you can invite up to 3 people. So this is your test area, and you can actually just invite people to watch your test, but you don't have to. Now, once you are inside of that where you have messaged it to them, it's going to pop up in their version as well. They are then going to click on that video and be able to join you, and they can see you speaking. They can just sit there and watch you. They can be supportive if you're practicing, but if they're actually joining you, then you have the ability to invite them. So either they have to invite themselves or you have to invite them, and then they will be able to pop up on dual screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to have a little bit of feedback because that's the way it goes, but you're just going to click on that little video button with the plus sign, and then you can click on the invite button if it doesn't automatically populate like that, and you're just going to click on whomever you would like. So then going to send that request, which will pop up on the other person's video, and they can click this button. So here's where the feedback comes in. We're going to have both versions up on screen, and then you can have that conversation with them. And I'm just going to leave right here so that we don't have that feedback, and you can see it goes back to normal. So that's the place where you can be talking with people, you can show them whatever you need, you can encourage them to go through the flow of the show. Like we do with Livestream Action Plan, we can make sure that people are confident before we get on our live streams with them. When you're done with your practice mode, you do then have to end it. So up at the top right hand corner, you're going to see that little X button. You are just going to go ahead and click on that. You're going to end it. You do have to end these things before you are able to start your actual live stream. Now, what I've learned is it's a little bit dicey with a scheduled live stream because it wants you to just start the scheduled live stream. I think this is something Instagram is working on because this is literally a day old. They've only had this feature out for a day, so they're still working out the bugs. But if it does interfere with your scheduled event, that could be a little bit of a problem. Other than that, you're good to go and you can start your live stream or jump into that scheduled live stream so that you can have the conversations with people. Remember, it's always a good idea to have your guest on your show as a pre-show so that you can talk to them, so that they know exactly what you're going to be going through. You can have that conversation. You can make sure there are no tech issues before you go live. We teach about this at Livestream Action Plan. I'll link all that down below for you, where I literally tell you everything to do on your live stream, so you don't even have to worry about it. You just have to do them to grow your community and your conversations. And then you are going to go into your practice mode. You're going to send them the link to the practice room. You're then going to invite them once they join you, and you can have that conversation with them. Then you're going to end it and start your actual broadcast for the public when you are ready to go. If you have questions on this, drop it down below, and stay tuned because Instagram has dropped major reveals this week, and we're doing dedicated videos for each and every one of them so you can create more profit in your business through your smart social media marketing. Because we're here forming that community and those conversations to grow your platform on all the socials: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, live streaming, and the technology that you're using. So we've got some bonus videos for you coming out this week. I will see you in the upcoming episodes so we can help you level up your Instagram game.